We're all clear and set to go for our final race in Darwin this weekend. After a big journey to the Northern Territory, and McLaughlin's done it again. He drops the clutch, finds the bite point, minimises the wheel spin, and commands the lead from Nick Percat. Van Gisbergen goes back into third, and then it's Winterbottom, and on the outside, Mostert having a big lunge.
That was a beautiful start by McLaughlin, but also for Nick Percat. He was able to get it across to the inside. Beautiful start for Percat. He's been able to capitalise. Mark Winterbottom right in behind Van Gisbergen. Oh, this is wild through here. He got around. That was close. When you looked at the proximity of David Reynolds there, when he was trying to get around the outside of Lee Holdsworth, hard not to make contact in that zone of the racetrack.
Percat was just like 1 second up the road. They've done a 4-second stop there. It's 10 seconds if they use 4 tyres. They didn't afford that. Now, Shane will go out, punch out a number as hard as he can. Will he come out in front of Percat? When Percat stops, will Percat react?
Cam Waters up on the outside. Oh, and now crisscross. That's awkward. They've interlocked, and that's really cost Whincup. And it allowed Scott Pye a complete free kick. And in fact, it's done damage to Cam's car, so he's got right front steering damage on that car, the interlock. It's the same thing that happened yesterday when we saw LeBrock and Heimgartner have that awkward moment. There's just the way the spindle is on the wheel and the way it projects. You just get caught in the wrong spot at the wrong time. You can interlock and have the drama, and that's exactly what's happened to Waters. So that's going to put paid to his afternoon. He's a very small one. Maybe at turn 1, maybe at 5. Be very difficult to do up at this end of the circuit.
Maybe down here now.
He's thinking about it at 14. Contact. He's off. So that's going to be a problem for him. So now that allows, in fact, Bryce now in. So that's going to allow Jack LeBrock to get down the inside. Listen to that rattle gun.
Yeah.
It's killing him.
That's not good.
It's still stuck there and still stuck there.
Oh. He's got the cross threaded by the look now.
Can't find a big play.
Drama with that Regal gun. Giving him a little nudge.
Here we go.
Giving him
That'll be enough. That'll be enough. Be aggressive.
Both doing an awesome job of trying to minimise any potential contact, and that is wonderful driving by Mark Winterbottom.
Yep.
And Shane gave him professional space as well. Hard but fair. Well done both. So McLaughlin talking about something related to steering. So for Percat, there's an opportunity to get back on the podium, as where I was driving this point after not having been there since Sydney Motorsport Park.
I think it was a little vibration. So he was talking about the steering, but the vibration was getting a little worse, I think. I caught the last piece.
Out of the final corner, Scott McLaughlin has done it again. He was the winner on Saturday for race 16. He was the winner this morning for race 17. And he zigzags to the line with a triple treat of victories for the second time at Darwin.
What a drive, mate. What a drive. 14 seconds to beat too, mate.
So 3 starts, 3 victories in our second Darwin event for Scott McLaughlin. 13.9 seconds in the end was the margin of Nick Percat, who gets back on the podium for the first time since Sydney Motorsport Park. And Scott Pye caps off a beautiful weekend with another 3rd placing and makes it a very useful day for him.
Great drive by those two guys alongside. You've got to say that McLaughlin's made huge ground week on week with that car. But when you look at Nick Percat and Scott Pye, for those two teams, they have performed at their very best. Congratulations. Superb performance.
So some interesting outcomes when you look at that result sheet here at the moment, but fantastic performance by both Brad Jones Racing and Team 18 to generate a 2nd and a 3rd. No doubting the pace of McLaughlin today. Winterbottom started 3rd, finishes 4th. Shane Van Gisbergen a little bit frustrated given where he started from pole position to be down in 5th. But Mostert, Whincup, Heimgartner, Di Pasquale, Coulthard, that is your top 10. Cam Waters unfortunately didn't make the grade with damage to the steering on that car.